Yes, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Warzone Jones back at you with a pro wrestling related topic video. Just got through watching Tough Enough, the new Tough Enough special on the WWE Network, and I gotta say, it was pretty damn entertaining. I thought it was a pretty damn entertaining show. Now, we all seen Tough Enough before. They did have Tough Enough a couple of years ago. I think about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Can't remember exactly how long it's been. And then the first couple of Tough Enoughs that they had, I think around like 2000, 2001. Who was that guy who won that first Tough Enough? Maven. And then they had a couple since then. Tough Enough is they've been hyping it. They've been telling the fans to, if you want to be a WWE superstar, to basically send in your videos and sign your applications. I don't exactly know the whole thing that you do to get in the show, because hell, I didn't try to do it. But yeah, I would say this was a pretty damn good episode. I was impressed with it. I liked it. I was really entertained by the show. You had a couple eliminations, of course. Well, I shouldn't say a couple or a lot. You had a whole lot of eliminations. Sometimes they would eliminate somebody just because they just felt like they didn't have the it factor, or they would just eliminate someone because, well, they just felt like they was being too much of a prick. And then one of the guys looked like they just couldn't do it physically, and I remember looked like he was getting ready to pass out. And there was this one guy who they asked him a question of, what makes you think you could be a WWE superstar? Like, this guy literally said he didn't know anything about the WWE. He said he wasn't too familiar with it. So that to me doesn't make any sense. It's like he was just there basically to, basically just there for a quick money grab. He knows that the WWE is a big deal. Hell, everyone pretty much knows that the WWE is a big deal, regardless if you're not a fan of it or not. So that's what that guy was, and I was so damn glad that they eliminated him. I knew he was going to be eliminated because he didn't even know what the WWE was. Screw him, basically. But then you had the people who did look good. There is a 19-year-old kid in this competition. He doesn't even look 19. Like, if you look at him, he doesn't look like a 19-year-old boy. He looks like he's more about 25, maybe 27, 28. Looks like he's somewhere in his, quite possibly to his mid to late 20s. And so it looked like he might, to me, from what I've seen, he might be the absolute athletic, the most athletic out of all those guys. And they eliminated a couple people because they just wasn't like, there was something wrong with them, like, physically. There was this girl who looked like she probably wasn't gonna make it. Like, Chris Jericho said that he wasn't sold on her, but this girl, like as soon as she makes it and she calls her father and says, "Yes, I made it, and I'm on a TV show," and then it turns out she has some health problems. So it was something with her heart, if I'm not mistaken. They said there is something going on with her heart, and they don't want to basically risk that, in a competition. They want to risk nothing going on with her in a competition. Let's be honest here, that would look bad on TV. So there was a couple of other guys who like, there was these two tall guys, these two black tall guys. One was 6'6", one was 6'7". They were twins, and Booker T didn't like those guys right from the start. I didn't really understand why they didn't really like them. I guess Billy Gunn said that they look like, basically, even though that they're tall, they look like they could still basically get their ass whooped pretty easy. Billy Gunn said that. And when I looked at them, I didn't really get that vibe from them. I guess they basically felt like they were a bunch of wimps. And even though that these two twins had made it on the show, well, they didn't make it on the show, but they made it past that round. Even though they made it past that round, they quit. There were some people who actually quit. So these two guys actually quit. I guess basically they quit because, well, their feelings were hurt, because Booker T did tell them that that they barely made it, and a couple more other things. I can't remember everything that he said, but basically these guys basically quit because they were offended by what the trainers had said. The trainers were Booker T, Lita, Prince Albert, Billy Gunn. So, and I'm trying to think, was there someone else? I think those are the main trainers. But yeah, Chris Jericho was also there. I don't think he's a trainer though. He's probably going to be doing like Ryan Seacrest, telling guys that they're eliminated or something. No, I'm not sure, but yeah. But the show overall, I thought was a pretty damn entertaining show. Tough Enough was pretty damn entertaining. I wasn't really looking forward to it or anything like that. I was most definitely going to check it out because, hey, it's the WWE and it's Tough Enough. I did like the other past Tough Enough shows. So, from what I've seen, Tough Enough, for me, this is just my opinion, got off to a pretty damn good start. So, those are my thoughts on the Tough Enough special on the WWE Network. Let me see what was they calling it. Yeah, they was calling it Tough Enough. I'm looking at the network right now on my TV. They was calling it Tough Enough, the competition special. So the Tough Enough competition special, I'm guessing, yeah, this is the episode 1, was pretty damn good. So if you haven't done so, this is Warzone Jones. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And check out some of my other videos that I do talk about on my channel. I'm out. Deuces.